Hello, hello, hello! I'm excited to be back on Twitch. Another Danganronpa stream for today. I'm really getting into this game. I really am. So, I'm back on Danganronpa again today. I'm pretty sure there's a killing coming up. There should be one coming soon because it's been a while since the last murder. So there should be one coming pretty soon. Not sure, that's just pure speculation. So, I guess we'll see once we get into the game, but no need for a long drawn out introduction. I'm just gonna get into this shit. Where's my mouse? Just gonna hop straight into it. No need to waste time. Now we should be, next free time we should be unlocking Miu's, friendship max. So I'm looking forward to that as well. I'm just scanning the room. There usually is like one hidden Monokuma in like the, in the main character's room. I'm not seeing all that. Yeah, I don't know. Alright, whatever, let's just leave. I actually haven't spotted any, which is weird. I would expect to have found one at least by now, but whatever. Oh, Shuichi. Ryoma, are you headed to the dining hall? No. If I went there the way I am now, I'd just ruin the mood.
Hey!
Listen, I can't even begin to imagine what your life has been like. And I know that this is going to sound cliche, but you shouldn't give up on life. If you keep living, I'm sure good things will happen. Good things, huh?
What?
Good things are when your wishes, hopes, or dreams are fulfilled, right? What does it have to do with someone like me who with no wishes, hopes, or dreams? But more importantly, did something happen to you? Huh?
Shoot.
You haven't noticed? You look completely different from yesterday. It's like your eyes have stopped focusing on the past. Your face looks more dependable. Ryoma's speech was low and melancholy. He turned and walked away.
Okay.
Stopped focusing on the past. He does look like a bit less of a bitch now, huh? I said the other day when talking to Miu, he would always make these expressions like, "Ooh," and like get super nervous and start sweating and stuff when she started, being her usual dick-headed self. But now he kind of just looks at her with this like confused, almost aggressive look. Hey Shuichi, I mean Puichi. There's something I gotta ask you. Or does she correct herself? You ever hear about back items in casinos?
Huh?
Back items? What are those? You wanna know more? You do, right?
On your knees.
Then bow down to me, worm.
Wait!
Where's this coming from?
Listen up.
Last time, when you and Kaede bowed to me, it felt so good that I had to put on dry panties. That's actually pretty crazy. Is she actually telling the truth? Like, that's actually fucking crazy. So do it again. Come on, hurry up. Make with the bowing already. Sorry, I'm not gonna do that. See you later.
What?
Huh? Wait a minute. You don't need to bow. Just listen to what I gotta say. She just wants my attention. Well, I do kind of want to know what she's talking about. I suppose I'll listen to her. See, look, he got some balls now. He just said, no, I'm not gonna do that. Before he'd be like, do I have to? Now it's just like, nah. Alright, I'll hear you out. What is a back item? So, if you have a certain item, you can play a bet game sponsored by Monokuma himself. It can be traded at a higher rate, and if you do well, you can earn quite the fortune. Bet game, I have a bad feeling about this.
Sorry.
I have no interest in gambling. I do. and I don't know about any item like that. I see. Sorry I said anything. There she goes. Mia is surprisingly normal when she gets turned down. She should act like that all the time. But then again, I suppose that's odd as well. I like her how she is. She'd be fucking boring if she was like that all the time. What's happening? Oh, good morning, Shuichi.
Hey.
Good morning, Sumigi. Are you headed to the dining hall? Yeah, well, not because anyone told me to or anything, I just felt like it.
That reminds me.
Oh, that reminds me. Have you gone to the casino, Shuichi? I find myself there sometimes. I've never seen most of the games they have there.
Could it be?
Do you think Monokuma made them? Who the fuck else would have made them? If so, I regret getting hooked on one of them. You're hooked on one, huh?
It's plain to see.
I'm just plain confident in my gaming skills. Would you like to play together sometime? Sure, if we get the chance. Oh, sorry. We should stop talking about stuff like this and go to the dining hall already. I'm gonna go on ahead. We can go to the casino. Turns out I'm really fucking good at slots. Why is everybody talking about the casino all of a sudden? That's weird. Who the fuck is just standing here? Oh.
Kibo.
Good morning, Kibo. Good morning. Have you seen Kokichi or Gonta?
Huh?
I haven't seen them. I see. I saw them earlier and they seem to be sneaking around. Given Kokichi's penchant for mischief, do you think he's planning to cause more trouble? Gonta is very earnest and also very naive. Kokichi could easily fool him. That's true, that is a bit disconcerting.
Why?
I wonder why Kokichi is so determined to undermine our cooperation. True, Monokuma does interfere with our attempts to cooperate, but consider this. Perhaps what Monokuma fears more than anything is our cooperation. That's why I think Kaede was not wrong.
You're right.
I think so too. I'll always be thankful for what Kaede tried to do for us.
Indeed.
That's right. If we all cooperate, I'm sure we will be able to escape this place. If we meet every morning for breakfast, we will slowly but surely become more united.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well then.
Well then, I'm gonna go to the dining hall now. Oh. Very positive. Very positive robot. Still not entirely sure how he works.
Hey.
Good morning, Tenko. Good morning, Shuichi. Kurumi made us breakfast this morning too. You're right, it smells good. I wonder what hot pot she'll make this morning. Boar hot pot, maybe pheasant hot pot. Everything Kurumi cooks tastes delicious. I'm so excited. Oh, she didn't call me a degenerate male. That's surprising. So it's going to be a hot pot, huh? What is going on with Tenko's diet? Usually she calls me a degenerate male at every given opportunity, so it's kind of surprising that she didn't. According to my calculations, not everyone is gathered today. It's pretty fucking obvious if you just open your eyes. You can see that without doing any calculations. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Jeez, what is everyone else doing? Seems Maki has chosen to spend all her time inside her ultimate research lab. I'm not sure what she's doing in there, but she has no intention of leaving.
What was that?
What does the ultimate child caregiver gotta do in her research lab anyway?
Huh?
Child care shit? Maybe she's hiding a bunch of kids in there that she's secretly taking care of. What? She's not some stray dog on the streets raising pups. I also saw Kokichi and Gonta sneaking around together.
Ah.
A couple of virgins sneaking around sounds like bad news to me. Why does it matter to the virgins? I saw Ryoma on my way here, but he said he wasn't coming today. I see. Well, we don't need that guy around here until he's got his head on straight. How did the famous Ryoma Hoshi end up like that? What? The famous Ryoma Hoshi? Moving along. What are those two doing? What is that? The hell? Looks like she's Looks like Angie's gotten Himiko to join her little cult here. Hey, what are you guys doing?
Prayer time.
Praying to Atua, of course. Praying to Atua. You too, Himiko? As long as I pray like this, I don't need to waste my energy on useless stuff. No matter what happens or what trouble lies ahead, my heart will be calm.
I'll commit that to my memory.
I see, it's an escapism.
That's not right.
Oh, she has merely abandoned reality to speak to Atua.
Actually.
That is escapism.
Oh my.
Really? I didn't know that.
You're kidding me.
Hey Angie, when did you brainwash Himiko? On the contrary, I've undone her brainwashing. I was brainwashed before, back when I didn't feel the presence of Atua. Seems it's too late. Himiko, please get a hold of yourself. You have to face reality. Hey, Himiko! Himiko!
Stop it.
Stop it. When you interrupt me, it messes my calm heart. I remember this nightmare reality I'm in. All my insecurities and loneliness, the pain that made me want to die.
Here.
Sheesh, Tenko. Don't interrupt Himiko while she's praying. And smiling as always, Angie walked up to Himiko and... Aww. How sweet. Everyone gets on Angie for a god, but she's just trying to make everybody happy.
Himiko. You're not actually scared. You're just sad, aren't you? You feel frustrated, anxious, and worried, but you have no one to confide in, do you?
She will confide in Atua.
It's okay. You're not alone, Himiko. I know a handsome god who is keeping a watchful eye on you. Handsome god?
Atua.
Ah!
What a mysterious miracle. I'm not scared anymore.
Thanks be to Atua.
How wonderful. It's all thanks to that handsome god.
Hey!
Oh, what handsome god? Atua! You fucking... Wait, Himiko, you like handsome men? Why can't it be me? Bro, she is tripping off the fucking mustard, bro. Are you playing for the other team? Huh? What are you talking about? It's nothing like that.
Hey.
Oh, she thinks she's a man. That's crazy. Hey, Angie, what did you do to Himiko? What did I do?
What a surprise!
I did something? I did? What did I do?
Yeah.
Ah, yes. Atua has spoken to me. I shall convey his message to everyone. Where's this conversation going? Anyway, what was Atua's message? It concerns me a little. As long as they're happy, man, I'm not tripping. This is bad. They're gonna get so addicted. A virgin is weakest during their first time, and it doesn't take much to get them off. What the fuck is she talking about? Religion isn't sex. We have a handsome god. A handsome god is watching over me, so I didn't even be scared of anything. Don't say that. This is a super huge death flag. Death flag? Who am I supposed to be talking to? Probably not. How did the conversation end up here? These girls' conversations are always like this. They jump around so much I can't keep up. That's not really important right now, Kaito. What the fuck is it I'm supposed to be doing?
What's the matter?
What's going on? Did Angie do something to Himiko? I just did her brainwashing, that's all. But Himiko is clearly acting strange. That's rude. I'm not acting strange. It's my true self. I guess Atua's words can't reach robots.
That's robophobic.
What? You're being robophobic
It'll
again.
be okay.
It's okay. Atua has compassion for robots who look human. Okay. I'm guessing I should talk to Angie? Oh no, since she's fallen into a cult, isn't it? To think that Himiko, who calls herself a mage, ended up like this. Or wait, do you need to have a patron deity to use magic?
No.
Or is it that just for divine spells? Himiko seems more like the black magic type. You need a demon for that. Well, if you believe in demons, you believe in gods too, right? Oh, sorry. All of that was just plain unimportant. I guess I was just curious. I'm not really sure what's going on right now.
Hey,
Angie, what are these divine messages? The Tua says that this academy suffers from the same sins as the outside world. You're all unhappy because your greed is making you treat each other like adversaries. Tua has spoken. Your desire to leave this place is only worsening your greed. Greed? So we must cast aside that sinful greed and rejoice in our new lives here. So you are saying we should live here for the rest of our lives? No, that's wrong.
How divine!
It's not enough to simply live here forever. Our lives must also be full of divine purpose. In other words, we must make this academy heaven on earth.
And then?
In doing so, our desire to leave will vanish and the killings will cease.
that's...
Are you being serious right now? I mean, I guess it works in theory, yeah. If you don't want to leave, then there's no reason to kill. So if you're just content with being here, then who cares? Because the desire to leave is what's fueling all of this. Wow, what's the word? Ammonia?
Because
This place provides us with shelter, food, clothing, and wonderful friends.
gets punished.
What more could you possibly desire? Do not give in to your greed. What? Miko, do you hear this nonsense? Snap out of it.
Out.
The Tua's divine messages are never wrong. What? Himiko is a good girl and a fast learner.
And then?
Together, we devised a truly divine plan. The best plan ever to help us live lives of fulfillment here. Best plan? Tell them, Himiko.
Everyone!
Make them burst with happiness. Explode with excitement. It's finally happening.
Great, huh?
Oh, the amazing Himiko's magic show is finally opening. A magic show? That sounds sick, actually. Don't worry, admission is free. Actually, I guess admission will just be your smiles. Over the years, my show has given many smiles to people with broken hearts. Now it's time to demonstrate my powers.
My magic.
My magic is the only thing that can heal your twisted hearts. But in our current predicament, performing magic tricks is quite illogical.
Stop it.
Don't disturb my concentration. You gotta learn to read the mood already. And it's called a magic show because I do magic, not tricks. For your magic show, I don't even get excited about that crap. You're way too excited. She's actively creaming as she's talking
How
about it.
about that?
The show opens tomorrow morning. Come to the gym after the morning announcement. You guys better get excited and look forward to it with the anticipation. Anticipation. You mean anticipation? Surely you mean anticipation, or have I misunderstood the nature of this show?
Well then.
We're all gonna jerk off in a circle together. Himiko and I will begin the prep work, and I'm supposed to ask others to help too.
Sayonara.
Counting on you guys to help. Sayonara. Alright, farewell. After announcing their show before anyone could react, Himiko and Angie left the dining room.
Himiko?
Himiko? What happened to her? Faith as intense as this can be quite terrifying. There may be no cause for concern. This does not appear to be related to our motive videos.
Come on, man.
You're only worried about that? Of course. We cannot afford to take Monokuma's motives lightly. But everyone who isn't here could be showing each other their videos, right?
The fuck you just say?
You mean Kokichi, Gonta, and Ryoma?
No.
No, I don't think that's it. Even with 3 people, there's a low probability of them having each other's motive videos. It seems unlikely that one of them would show a motive video without seeing it their own in return. So I don't think a video exchange in a small group like that is likely.
True.
I see, that is true.
Well done.
Not bad, that's the ultimate detective for you.
Okay.
Yeah. I guess we'll just have to wait and see what happens. The same goes for Angie and Himiko. Himiko back. Oh my god. You see her face right now? You see her face right now? There's fucking snot coming out of her nose, sweat rolling down her forehead, drool coming out of her mouth, tears coming out of her eyes. Like every fucking piece of her body that could be perspirating is perspirating. There's no way she's got it out that fucking badly for you.
What do you think?
For now, let us have some breakfast, shall we? I have prepared meals for everyone. Of course, I will deliver meals to those who are not currently present. You're gonna do that. I'll eat their portions. He took care of that dialogue for me. Kaito, don't push yourself too hard. After I helped to stuff Kaito to his room, I returned to my own. Free time? Kokichi and Gonzo, Angie and Himiko, and Ryoma and Maki too. Everyone's all over the place, but I shouldn't just leave them be. There's gotta be something I can do. Yes, I'm gonna do something about this. I'm not gonna do shit. I'm gonna go straight to Miyu. Actually, I'm kind of curious with what's her name is doing though. The child caregiver chick. Actually, we haven't been in her in her room yet. So. Alright, we're just gonna take care of Miyu's storyline real quick. I just want to make sure I get it in before she dies. If she dies. She might not die, but you never know with this game, you know? I can't remember. Wait, was she at the casino? Wait a minute. Oh yeah, she's in the casino. That's weird. Alright. Yeah, she was not joking about that gambling, you hear me? There's no way I'd ever be excited to see a magic show. Watching that little run perform on stage was sure bored as shit out of me. And she's sweating. Actually sweating talking about it. She still kind of looks excited though. Should I hang out with me for a while? Like I said, it doesn't excite me. I just want to watch it so I can get it over with. Sure. Just lying, but whatever. Fuck. I spent some time with Miyu, who was fidgeting constantly, eager for the show. Somehow I ended up growing a little closer to Miyu. The same shit over and over again. Yeah. I was worried about Miu and her augmented story, so I went to talk to her. She seems down. She must be thinking hard about something. Miu? What? Don't talk down to me.
Because.
No, I'm worried about you. Whoa. Worried? You're worried about me? Her voice cracked. I'm fine. I'm not that upset.
Remember.
But you were talking about being augmented before. So what? Even if I am human, it's not your problem. I suppose you're right. To me, you're still Miu. How can you say that? Miu, your face is red. Is something wrong? Huh? Nothing's wrong. Boy, is it hot? Aren't you hot? I'm hot. What the fuck is her deal, dog? She's sweating profusely now. What the hell's going on here? I guess I'm gonna take off my clothes now. Isn't that right? Okay, off they go. What? Wait!
Out of my way!
I'm not letting it all hang out.
Wait.
Stop!
What?
Then you take it off. Take off your clothes. Why do we have to strip? What the fuck is going on here? Come on, just whip it out already. Jerk it to my perfect proportions? She wants me to actively take my pants off and masturbate to her in the middle of the fucking casino. That's crazy.
No.
What are you talking about? And hey, hands off. She just come. Me, what's wrong? Are you worried about something?
Huh?
Shuichi, you blockhead. What does a genius like me need to be worried about? Would it be weird if I was worried, though?
No.
It wouldn't be weird at all, Miu. Even geniuses worry about things. But it's just a heartache. What? I mean, what I meant was, why does she keep fucking moaning, dog? I haven't even done shit. A heartache. I see, so that's what's wrong. Yeah, I'm falling for you.
Huh?
What? Me? You said at first that you were so worried about me because you're in love with me. When did I say that? What? I do not recall. Did that happen last stream or something? And I'm just like, I have zero memory at all. Like, what did I miss a plot point? What the fuck happened, man?
No.
I never said that. Huh? You didn't?
Okay.
No, I didn't. Miu's face somehow even got redder as she ran off wailing. Did Miu just confess her love to me? Miu's report card has been updated based on your experience with her. Miu was long gone. I returned to my room dumbfounded. What should I say when I see her again? She say I'm trying to fuck, you hear me? Probably is a virgin. Now is the best time to get some cooter, you know what I'm saying? Still some time left. The fuck off my doorbell. Oh, I guess that's Kaido. Is he here to train already? Weren't we supposed to train at night? It's a little early. It ain't Kaito. Then the moment I open the door... Shuichi, run! Huh? What happened? Don't just stand there. Run! Hurry, he's coming.
What happened?
Who's coming? Kaito risked a glance down the hallway and immediately stiffened up in fear. Damn it! He's already here. Hurry, Shuichi, run!
Shuichi!
If we both make it out of this alive, let's train again. Kaito! Kaito gave his ominous warning, then ran away at lightning speed. What? Who are you talking about? I peeked through the gap in the doorway to discover what Kaito was so terrified by. Gonta's going on a murderous rampage. That's Gonta, isn't it? He looks different.
What's going on?
Looks like he's checking each room. He'll be at my
I
door
don't know
soon.
what he's up to.
I don't know what he's up
better
to.
not to be here.
Oh. Careful to avoid alerting Gonta, I quietly tiptoed down the hall. I stealthily made it to my way to the courtyard. What's that all about? What was Gonta up to?
Yeah.
From the looks of it, you ran away from Gonta too. Yeah, I don't want to die. Ryoma.
Now.
I don't know why, but it seems like he's gone into a rage and is trying to catch everyone. He was charging right at me at top speed. He threw himself right at you, but managed to get away. That's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used the Shukuchi method. A technique from my tennis days, like a flash step, you know? Of course, I've gotten rusty since back in the day, but
You've still got a ways.
Gonta's still got a ways to go. You won't be able to catch me like that. Shukuchi. Ryoma must have been an incredible player back in the day. By the way, I'm sorry for saying I've something so uncool like I've got no reason to live. No, you don't have to apologize. I'm going to say this so we're clear. I'm not so stupid that I'd waste my life. I only said something like that because I was jealous of you.
Why?
Jealous?
Yeah.
If I had a stronger attachment to life, I could try my best alongside you all. Suddenly, Ryoma dug down, taking cover. When I looked to find what had scared Ryoma, I saw...
There you are. Hey, where are you going? Huh? Gonta?
Sorry, Shuichi, but I'm gonna run. I've still got things I need to do.
I need to live.
No. Gonta no can let you leave. Sorry, but it's for your own good.
Go to charge it as like a runaway train, and then I lost consciousness. I didn't even feel the impact. Didn't have time to scream. My world turned dark. And in this pitch black world, I thought to myself, this is what it's like to die. I can't die yet. Ugh.
Morning, sleepyhead. You're finally up, Shuichi.
Bro, can you get the fuck off of me?
Huh? What?
Are you gonna ask, who am I? And where am I? Well, you're definitely Shuichi Saihara. And this place is... I guess hell.
Hell?
I shook my head, confused. I looked around. Is this... Oh, you're awake? This is the Ultimate Entomologist Research Lab. The Ultimate Entomologist's lab? Why? I remember I was attacked by Gonta, and then...
That's correct.
Same is true for the rest of us. We were all seized by Gonta and brought here. But Shuichi's the only one who got knocked out.
By the way,
Gonta apologized for that. Apparently he couldn't slow down in time when he tried to grab you.
Why?
What is this anyway? Why did Gonta do this?
Oh my.
It's because of that guy. He was provoked by that guy. My eyes followed where Sumugi was pointing. Well, we all know that. There's no use trying to escape. Gonta will just catch you again. Like I said, if you try to escape, Gonta will just catch you again, you know? What the fuck? Let me leave, man.
Oh, man.
no.
This you're doing, Kokichi? Did you have Gonta kidnap us? He's so simple-minded. As soon as I told him that everyone who hates bugs was trying to get rid of them, he started crying and said that he would get you guys to love bugs or something like that.
So that means...
And that's why we're all here. Welcome to the mandatory insect meet and greet. Oh, Gonta thought of the name. If you don't like it, voice your complaints to him.
That's terrible.
You're terrible. You tricked Gonta.
Right?
Isn't it great? Only an evil supreme leader like me could do something so evil.
Kokichi.
Why are you doing this?
Ah.
Oh, I thought we could throw ourselves a little screening party with all our videos.
See?
With you all here, exchanging our mother videos wouldn't be that difficult after all. And I want to see your videos too, so I figured we could all binge them, watch them
Please,
together.
wait!
Do you know what will happen if you do that? Everyone will know their motive, and the killing will be more likely to happen. But I like playing on mean difficulty. Also, don't run from battles and RPGs either. I want to win this killing game, so I'm not gonna run from it. I'm gonna crush it.
How exciting!
That'll be way less boring, don't you think?
Huh?
What the hell does that mean?
See?
I tried to warn you guys. I told you that we shouldn't cooperate with each other. Plus, if I'm going to do this, then I gotta enjoy myself and just go all the way. If the thought of playing a death game doesn't excite you, you'll never win, understand? Strangely, I could detect no evil in his smile as he said that. It was an innocent smile, like a frog-looking child, although perhaps it's just another lie.
Hey!
Thank you for waiting. Going to bring Himiko and Angie. Huh? Himiko and Angie too?
Aw.
Oh man, I was just about to take a break too. I just finished all the paperwork. What's the meaning of this? Himiko, are you okay? My saliva makes injuries heal faster. Come on, bruh. Does your face hurt? Do you want me to spit on your face and make it feel better?
Stop it.
No. Hey, Gonta, are you the only ones who brought back? Are these the only ones you brought back to the gym? Currently at gym, but she tell Gonta she's too busy. And you just let her go.
Tua has spoken.
Until it says Kurumi fulfills any request someone makes of her like a mommy.
Hey!
She's not a mom though. Wait, what request? I requested that she sew the curtains. I don't even think Gonta can disturb her. Sorry, not even Gonta strong enough to overcome Kurumi. My ass? Well, I guess at least one of you is worthy of being called an ultimate.
By the way.
Well, nothing we can do about her. Are the others still hiding somewhere? Go to see Miyu, but Gonta's face get red hot, so Gonta no could bring her. He wanna fuck? That's crazy. Her face got hot. You mean you were hot in her trail, right? No, she used her, what's she call it, secret woman weapon, and then did she flash him? Anyway, this is enough people, right? It's like meet and greet is something that's is off to a smashing start.
Maybe.
Yeah, sure. This is good enough. We should move on to the main event anyway. Gonta, don't be deceived. He just used you to abduct all of us. Huh? Really? Can somebody kill him? He's just like I'm being serious. Like he's just a fucking liability at this point. It's like anybody can do literally anything they want with him.
Nuh-uh.
No, this is for the insect meet and greet. I like bugs even more than you do, Gonta. Oh, more than Gonta? Amazing. You like bugs that much?
Oh dear.
It would appear further argument is a useless endeavor.
Hey.
Now, Gonta, go ahead and teach them just how wonderful bugs are. I gotta run an errand, but I'll be back. Don't let them leave, okay?
All right.
If they try to leave, it means you really gotta show them how bugs are so great. Got it.
Could it be?
Wait, you're leaving?
Yeah.
Of course, someone's gotta break into your rooms to get the goods. Lockpicking is a kinch for an evil supreme leader like me.
What?
What, you're gonna enter a girl's room without permission?
If I must.
It seems I must be the one to take care of this. With my talent, Kokichi will stop.
You're so dumb.
Yeah, I don't have time to listen to some robot. Let's see, it's exactly 9 p.m. right now. I should be back by nighttime. Well, have fun with the bugs until then. Kokichi then left the classroom. It appears we're caught in Kokichi's trap.
What should we do?
Should we do? At this rate, it'll end up as a motives video screening party. My Neo Aikido is no match for Gonta's superhuman strength either.
Everyone!
Still have a chance when Kokichi comes back. That's when I'll take care of this. Everyone, please just endure it until then. Endure it?
Everyone, play nice!
Okay, now for the fun insect meet and greet. I'm trying to do this shit. When I first woken up, Kokichi told me this was hell. It appears that wasn't a lie. The incredible specimens each gave off the appearance and vigor and vitality. And they were exactly as vigorous as they looked. With our escape route blocked off, all we could do was run around the room in a panic. Please tell me that's not body discovery. That time announcement played, but didn't save us. Okay. The insect meet and greet continued without mercy.
What happened, Kokichi? You said you'd be back by nighttime.
No, she's actually on her knees. Is he dead? That'd actually be epic if he was just dead.
Ah, oh no! Himiko is being buried alive by insects!
Oh, are you serious? No, that's crazy. Is that what that pile is? What is that? Flies?
Himiko, hold on!
Why her though?
The more you
Samugi's
know,
going through it.
the more bugs can get into your mouth.
Finally, when our bodies were completely exhausted and sleep was nearly upon us. He finally came back.
Whoa!
Ugh, there are bugs everywhere. How nasty. I mean, how nice.
Oh!
Hey, come back, Kichi. Come, have fun.
Everyone, play nice!
We're gonna have so much fun. You know, as much as I'd love to do that, maybe we should call it a day, huh?
See?
The bugs look really tired, and the gentleman knows how to do things in moderation, you know?
Right?
Oh, going to understand.
Hey!
If you clean up while I take care of business with the others. Kokichi's hands were full of several cups pads. Well, take care of it, Kibo.
Everyone!
Thank you for enduring, everyone. This is the last chance. Please leave the rest to me.
Yoo-hoo!
You guys okay? You all look like drowned sewer rats. Because you're late.
Wait,
Because you'd be back by nighttime, but it's already 11 p.m. now.
My bad.
Sorry, I ran into an unexpected snafu.
But...
But look! Cubs pads. Gotta catch them all. Even I got the pads belonging to the people who aren't here. Now everyone can watch their modded video.
oh my.
We said we don't want to.
How exciting!
Well, it's late and I'm getting sleepy, so let's start already.
Hey!
Start what? Well, don't worry about it, Gota. Just keep watching these guys go.
That's enough.
That's it. I won't let you do as you please.
I also...
I didn't want to use this unless I absolutely had to. It eats up a lot of my electricity.
must do it.
That's neither here nor there. I will stop you right here, right now.
Huh?
Eva, what are you going to do? Gonna destroy the cub pads? So glaring at Kokichi, Kibo slowly reached a hand behind his ear and spun the mechanical parts there.
He's lighting up? Is he gonna self-destruct or... Huh? What's that sound?
One moment, please. I'm rewinding the tape right now.
The tape?
Oh my god, he about to expose this thing.
Right there.
Kibo shouted out and pushed his palm against his ear. That's when...
Is this your doing, Kokichi? Did you have Gonta kidnap us?
Was that my voice?
He's so simple-minded. As soon as I told him that everyone who hates bugs was trying to get rid of them, he started crying and said that he would get you guys to love bugs. Or something like that.
Could this be?
Oh, he exposed it.
How about this?
What do you think? You just saw my auto recording function for the first time. He really just whip out an auto recorder like it's some kind of secret weapon? Really? It's a cassette tape in this day and age? But it's metal tape, you know? The sound quality isn't the issue. Let's just put this aside for now. More importantly, it seems to have worked. Kokichi? What you mean you not like bugs? Man, now it's boring.
Was it why?
You say we get them to understand how amazing bugs are. Was that a lie? I wouldn't lie to you. I love bugs from the bottom of my heart. Oh, so it's not a lie. Then go into happy. Let's have fun with bugs all night.
Hey, bugs!
Who wants to pet more bugs? Huh?
Everyone!
We must run while we still can. But wait, we need to take back our Cubs pads first. Tenko snatched the Cubs bag from Kokichi. Aww! Then we all ran out of the lab. Crazy. After leaving the room, I could still hear the muffled buzzing and Kokichi screaming. It must be corpses by tomorrow morning.
It's plain to see.
Don't joke about that. What if it happens? It's just plain possible. So how do we return these Cubs bats back to their rightful owners?
Jeez.
If only the Cubs pet mono Cubs were here, I'm sure they'd help us. Someone does. Oh, it's just you? The others are asleep. If you need something, I can help you. It's about the Cubs pads. Kokichi brought them to us, and I simply need to return them. I will return each one to your respective rooms, you bastards. He left. Well, that was abrupt. But now all of them, we can probably trust that one, right?
Well done.
Right? Shall we go back to our dorms? It is well past nighttime. That's true, we have a magic show tomorrow. Because of this, we couldn't do a rehearsal, but I'm sure it'll be a divine show. We'll be waiting for you to come watch. We'll be waiting, she said. It's Himiko's show, not yours. I suppose it's alright. I just remembered, I wasn't able to train with Kaito today. Too bad. We can do it tomorrow morning, though. Where was Kaito, actually? It's not like I'll never see him again or anything. Foreshadowing, he's dead. Worn out from all the commotion, we dragged ourselves back to our rooms. It's close to midnight now. Tomorrow is a busy day. I should get some sleep. I collapsed onto the bed and quickly fell asleep. Yeah, Kaito's definitely dead. It's not like I'll never see him again. Yeah, he's dead. I need a miracle. You pray, right? While you're working, living, and gambling, but miracles happen every day. For example, do you know what the odds of the earthquake existing are? Of the Earth existing are? The same as a tornado blowing through a junkyard and assembling a working car. That's a miracle. That's why us being alive on Earth is a miracle. All kinds of miracles happen every day. Life is made up of little miracles. But whenever a miracle does happen, it just gets chalked up as fate or destiny or whatever. Be grateful for the miracles that have already happened instead of hoping for new ones. If you do that, you should be able to enjoy miracles, right? Should I re-download Security Breach? I have it downloaded but never finished it. FNAF Security Breach? I actually never played it. But yeah, you should. It's pretty good.
It is now 8 a.m.
Damn, bro, get the fuck out of my face, man. Damn. You all up in the fucking camera like that. Oh, he left. No, 2K is so impatient. He's been cranky lately, so it's making him impatient. I don't like impatient men. I want to get along with Monosuke. Bro, stop fucking doing that.
And that's that.
10 p.m. later. It's too early. Your impatience is trying to warp space, time and space. If Miu doesn't show up to this fucking magic thing, I'm gonna be so pissed. Today is the day of Himiko's magic show. The insect fiasco yesterday, and now this. Do we really have time to be doing this stuff? Well, I suppose I shouldn't think about it so much. I'll just go to the gym for now. What do you mean, do we have time for it? We have all the time in the fucking world. As long as nobody's dead, it is. I can see Miu somewhere. Fuck! I hope she's in the fucking gym.
Tsumugi.
Good morning, Tsumugi. Good morning.
Okay.
You okay? Look a bit sick. Yeah, it's just the sound of those buzzing is still in my head. Even after I went to bed, I just kept hearing it. So I didn't get that much sleep. And it must have been rough. Sometimes, would never be sad to hear it, but I like bugs even less now. I'm glad there aren't any bugs outside of Gonza's lab. Or wait, are there?
Ah,
Well, Gonza did say that he thought he saw a really tiny bug once. Oh yeah, he did say that. But even with Gonza's 20 out of 6.25 vision, he could only barely see it, right? So isn't it possible he was just plain mistaken?
No.
No, actually, I really hope he was mistaken.
Oh my.
I'm so over bugs. I'm just going to forget last night and enjoy the magic show.
All right.
The show's in the gym, right? I'm gonna go on ahead. Kibo.
Kibo!
Kibo,
Yes.
good morning. Good morning, Shuichi. How are you feeling today? Are you still sore from the events of last night? I'm fine. Are you alright?
100%.
Yes, I'm fine. I've recharged the electricity that I used in my recording function. Even so, I'm very happy that I was finally able to use my functions to help everyone. Kibo's recording function. It's not exactly revolutionary technology, but it did help a lot.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you, Kibo. You really earned your title of Ultimate Robot.
Well, of course.
Oh, it was nothing really. If you need my help for anything, please don't hesitate to ask. Yeah, I sure will. So the magic show is starting soon, yes? Everyone has probably gathered in the gym already, and we should keep going as well. Heard it. This is the wrong way. Fuck, I'm lost. Where am I supposed to be going? This way. So disoriented right now. Alright. Down this way. This hallway. Down here. Hello, Kirumi.
Kirumi.
Ah, Kirumi. Good morning. Good morning. Everyone has already gathered for the show. Is that right? I suppose everyone's looking forward to it. Mia seems particularly excited, and her eyes were lit up like a child's. She's that excited, huh? Well, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't excited too. By the way, it would seem that some outrageous events transpired last night. Yeah, Kukishi tricked Gonta into going along with his motive video screening plan. But thanks to Kibo, we put a stop to it. It's okay. I see, so Kishi truly does intend to oppose us.
Please, go ahead.
No matter, let's go inside, everyone is waiting. Some more bullshit. Well, at least I know she's alive. Oh, this is even nicer than I thought it'd be. What's our magic show? What do you think? Isn't it defined? Yeah, it is. I didn't think you would have a real stage set up. Did you and Himiko do all this?
No.
Oh no, this would have been possible with just 2 people. I got others to help us. Kaito and Kibo helped carry equipment from Himiko's research lab. I designed the stage, but Kurumi sewed the curtains.
Thanks,
Everyone is so nice. Atsuwa deserves all the credit.
No.
Shouldn't everyone who worked on it get the credit?
Oh,
Oh, well, I didn't ask you to help because I didn't know what you'd be useful for.
That's...
Did you really have to say that?
I don't know.
Hold! Anyway, just sit tight. Once we're done preparing, we'll start right away. Not preparing? You're not ready yet?
Yep.
The star of the show needs to settle her nerves. The star of the show requires mental preparations. Oh my god. I thought she did this shit regularly. Why is she nervous? She's shaking like a leaf. Himiko.
Could it be...
Himiko, are you a bit nervous? Just a little bit. Certainly does not look like just a little bit at all. Because the magic I'll be performing today is extreme water magic, underwater escape act. I've never successfully cast it before. It's pretty difficult, so I am a little nervous. You've never cast it before? And today, in order to raise the stakes, there's a time limit. If I don't escape from the tank within the time limit, piranhas will be dropped in, and I'll be pureed. Pureed? This is looking a little dangerous. Oh my god. The water is cloudy, so I can't see very clearly, but I do see fish swimming around. Those are all piranhas, huh? They don't look like normal piranhas. Those piranhas were in my research lab, and she said we should use them for the show.
No.
Wait, piranhas are way too dangerous. Ah, Tenko. Himiko, please reconsider. They're piranhas. They're nothing like lasagna. What?
With my magic.
No need to worry. I'll instantly kill all the piranhas with my magic.
Huh?
I'm going to kill them. I thought this was an escape trick. Himiko, are you serious? There's no way I can stop now since Atua is watching the show and all. There's no such thing as Atua. Angie has brainwashed you. You don't believe in my magic? Well, I can do it. I'm a skilled young girl because I'm a mage. She's gonna die. She psyched herself up and we headed straight to the water tank. Of course I believe in your magic. You're my precious friend. Tenko. Where's Kokichi?
Yoo-hoo!
Or what's his name? Koichi. The dude who makes us work out. Ready, Himiko? Did you say your prayers and use the bathroom? Yeah, I said my prayers and I went pee. Well, let's get the show started. Starting already, but not everyone is here yet. Maki, Kokichi, Ryoma, and Kaito, that's his name, Kaito, aren't here. What happened to Kaito? I thought he'd be here for sure. I wonder if something happened.
Thank you, Atua, for being with us today.
Boo! Boo! You're supposed to thank us first!
Yeah, ha 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 ha! I present to you the mysterious, the miraculous, the amazing Himiko!
The magic I will perform today is the extreme water magic. Underwater escape act.
Oh my god.
If you would please turn your attention to
I've
the
got so
water
many
tank
nerves
in front
different
of
right
you.
now. She could die. Kaito might be dead. Maki is nowhere to be found.
When the timer above the stage starts, Himiko will enter the water tank. Once she's in the tank, her assistant, me, will draw the curtain in front of the tank. After 60 seconds have passed on the timer, a separate, suspended tank will open and drop in a school of piranhas. Oh my goodness. After the piranhas have fallen and the curtain is opened, if by some miracle Himiko has been gobbled up, please give a big round of applause.
What?
Just kidding. It's a joke.
Oh my god.
Are you feeling all right?
I'm concerned about Himiko. She is not responding properly to Angie's jokes. Going to worry, going to have bad feeling. Atua, please protect Himi.
No!
Wait, what am I doing praying to Atua? That's Angie's shtick. Well, I guess you could pray to some other god. Oh dear god.
Well then, let's begin. The amazing Himiko's magic show.
Please, dear god. Oh my goodness. She's so dead. In her typical high-pitched voice, Himiko made her announcement and started the timer. And she took a breath and dove into the water tank.
Okay, I'm closing the curtain.
Angie closed the curtains, obscuring the water tank from view. We stared silently, waiting. I clenched my fists nervously, my palms damp with sweat.
Himiko is still not out!
She went in mere moments ago.
Oh dear god.
Well, do you think she's all right?
Gonta's starting to worry. Should we do something?
She still hasn't come out! Are you sure she's okay?
Gonta can't take it anymore!
Gonta cried out, leaped from his seat, and...
Gonta?
ran up onto the stage.
Oh, you can't do that! We're still in the middle of the show!
But if Gonta does nothing, piranhas will eat Himiko! Huh?
Less than 10 seconds remain.
I don't care if it ruins the trick. Just come out. This stress is bad for my heart.
Dear God, man.
Go!
Right when the timer hit 0, the buzzer went off, and then the bottom of the tank, suspended tank, swung open, and the murky water and shadowy shapes inside fell straight into the water tank Himiko was swimming in.
Huh? Huh? Look! The piranhas!
Hurry! The curtains! Open the curtains already!
Got it! I'm opening it now!
And she pulled apart the curtains. We witnessed an unbelievable sight. She was in there! Oh my God. How the fuck did he get in there? Where was he? Did he kill himself? Did he save Himiko? What? Did Himiko put him there? Did Gonta put... It took a few moments for all of us to even process it. I still can't believe what I just saw. Then again, perhaps we weren't trying to process it. Perhaps we didn't want to acknowledge it.
Great, huh?
Behold, the magnificent underwater escape.
Yeah?
A body has been discovered.
Wow.
Everyone, please gather in the gym.
Yeah?
A body in the gym? Then when Himiko turned to look back at the water tank.
Huh?
No! Are you kidding me right now? For the second time at the Ultimate Academy, a body discovery announcement sounded out. Those who weren't present at the magic show heard it and came running.
What?
But what's going on? I don't know what happened. We should break the tank, right? We gotta check what's inside. What? Break it? Yeah, break it. It'll take too long to drain it by hand. But what would we even use to break?
Hey!
Going to Keyboy, you're up.
Huh?
Huh? What do you mean we're up?
You're so dumb.
Going to throw Keyboy as hard as you can. Use that robot like a battering
Do
ram.
not mock me!
What are you calling a battering ram? Going to throw Keyboy, got it. And I'll help too.
Please, wait!
Now, wait a second. You don't need to team up now. Ha! I launched his ass.
Ah!
The sound was intense. A wall of piranhas and water dyed red with blood gushed out. We watched helplessly as the area flooded with water. After some deliberation, we decided to start cleaning everything up. However, I made sure not to disturb the scene more than necessary. With Kurumi's expertise, we were able to clean up enough to start investigating. I've gathered Ryoma's body and his belongings in one place. Kiba looks depressed. He was just used as a battering ram, so I understand why. He's been reduced such that he can be carried in one hand. How fleeting and fragile life is. Going to put piranhas in bucket. Piranhas all got big tummies. Going to think they full. Today Ryoma is fish food, and tomorrow he'll be fish shit. Don't say such things.
Himiko?
Himiko, are you okay?
Is this...
This wasn't an accident, was it? Does this mean the killing game has started again? How? How could this happen? We swore to each other, didn't we? We swore that we'd never let the killing game start up again.
Hi.
So that was all just a lie? You guys are liars. All you liars apologize to Ryoma. He believed the killing game wouldn't happen anymore. Your disingenuous tears mark you as a liar right now.
Get caught.
Oh, you figured it out? You've got a pretty good eye there, Kyo. Hey guys, how does it feel now that you've got a second murder victim on your hands? Huh? Ryoma's transparent. My X-ray vision superpower finally awakened.
Rise and shine, Ursine!
No. Father, you don't have superpowers. He's just super useless, doesn't. Finally, I've been waiting for the killing game to start up again. That means we can put all of this boring crap on hold and start playing the blame game.
That's nice.
You're ready to go, Mono. Who are you again? Monosuke. You should at least remember your own kid's name. Mono Fanny, are you okay? 5, 4. Are you counting, Mono Fanny? Why are you counting? Because 3, seriously, 2, gonna puke, 1, now. Ah, she puked again.
Stupid!
What the hell are you doing, you failure?
Dumbass!
Listen up, we're here to make sure the killing goes smoothly, capiche? Also to keep me company and new mascots present a lot of exciting business opportunities. Shut up, you failure. What, me too? Hey, this conversation is fun and all, but we should really get this over with. Don't they start investigating or something? Alright, I'll get the culprit this time for sure. Hurry up and give us the thingy. You mean the Monokuma file, right? I also investigated the cause of death this time, so read it to your heart's delight.
Pops!
Oh, this is sorta unrelated, but I got a great business idea. Yeah, that's totally unrelated.
Got it?
Let's use this Monokuma file to start a funeral services business. You know how it gets awkward at funerals when you start asking about the cause of death.
And that's that.
If you pass out Monokuma files, even the worst deaths will giggle out of the attendance. Well, Pops, what do you think?
So freaking cute.
Huh? Cute? The way you pass out with the files is just too cute. Why don't you come with me over here? Now he's a pedophile? He's sweating, got that long ass tongue coming out of his... Bro. Pops is gonna lick me all over. No! That's crazy. My father's showering Monosuke with his love. What do you think maybe Monosuke is right? Maybe father doesn't like us anymore because we're not hostile and threatening enough. I think maybe I'll follow Monosuke.
So long. Farewell.
So then.
In any event, let's begin the investigation.
But
Investigation? So it's really gonna start again? Can't believe it. One of us killed Ryoma. Someone among us.
How this happened?
No more. Go to no one to investigate friends. No one to suspect friends. But don't do it. I'm not going to investigate either. Huh?
Because
You'll be fine if you're short a person, and I doubt a child caregiver would be much help. Wait, Maki! I tried to stop her, but Maki didn't even turn around and kept walking.
What was that?
The fuck is that bitch's problem? She's seriously not gonna investigate?
Incomprehensible.
That seems rather irresponsible. She likely assumes someone will take care of it, and I suppose she isn't wrong. Why would she say that now? She participated in Rentaro's investigation, although I suspect Maki has been acting strange lately. I've been told she spends all day in her lab. What is she doing in there?
Jeez.
Well, I'll have a talk with Maki later. For now, we should start investigating.
He's messing
I'm
around.
seriously pissed we gotta do this, but it's our only chance to survive.
Right?
Yep, I'll do my very best too.
Because
Gonta and I have worked especially hard so we can regain everyone's trust.
Right.
Oh yes, you're right. But we don't even need to investigate. It's pretty obvious who the culprit is.
Huh?
That's
Right?
Ryoma was murdered during a certain little magical girl's show, right? So I think we need to be a little more suspicious of that little magical girl. But she's so suspicious that it seems unsuspicious.
Right?
But then again, she made herself look not suspicious, so she's super suspicious.
Hey, degenerate male!
Gee, shut up already! How dare you toy with Himiko's pure heart?
You got me.
You just said Himiko, didn't you? But I never mentioned her name.
You gotta be kidding me!
Nah, shut up, shut up. Himiko would never do something like that. I know her best, right, Himiko?
No.
No. This is the part where you agree with me. Himiko, can you tell us the trick behind the underwater escape act?
Because
If you know how the trick works, we can try to figure out who the culprit killed.
It's impossible.
That's not possible. Not possible, why not?
It's magic.
There's no trick to the underwater magic escape because it was my magic. How long is that donkey-lipped midget gonna keep saying that? Himiko, in order us to find the culprit, it's plain to see we need your help.
Cut it out.
My answer won't change no matter what you say.
I'm a mage.
There's no trick to my magic, cause it's magic.
Seriously? Come on.
How long are you gonna keep that bullshit up? Listen, if you don't catch the culprit, we're...
Cut it out already!
That's enough. If Himiko says it's magic, then it's magic. I'll use my Neo Aikido to obliterate any degenerate male who bullies Himiko. I'm not bullying her, it's her fault she's being so stubborn. Well, it's fine if you don't want to tell us. I'll just figure it out myself.
right?
Actually, that sounds pretty fun. To solve this mystery, we must first learn the trick behind Himiko's underwater escape act.
We must do it.
We have no choice in the matter. He's right, we have no choice. We have no choice but to find the culprit who killed Ryoma. This investigation is to save all of our lives, because we're risking our lives in the class trial. Suspects at the top of my list right now.
Shuichi!
Gonta. Hey Shuichi, you got a sec?
Huh?
What's wrong? Okay, Gonta at the top of my list right now. He's very easily controlled. He did hop on top of the thing before it all went down. So somebody could have put him up to it. Maybe, I'm not sure. Angie is also a suspect. I don't think it was Himiko. Cause that would be pretty obvious, like you said. Like it's so obvious that it doesn't really make sense. I feel like she just did her little magic trick and Ryoma just happened to be there and she has no idea what happened. So that's what I'm thinking. Angie is a suspect, because she did help set the whole thing up. She was drawing the curtain back and forth and being super nonchalant about the whole thing. What's his name? The little evil dude also is a suspect, for obvious reasons. And Ryoma himself, honestly. I mean, he has been talking about a lot about wanting to die. He did say before that he wouldn't waste his own life. Maybe he sacrificed himself to save Himiko. So his life wouldn't be a waste. I don't know. But that's what I'm thinking right now. I just don't want it to be Miyu, for Christ's sake. I'm so close to finishing the fucking story at this point. Like, I would have wasted so much time and money trying to finish her story, and then just for her to die in the fucking class trial, I'd be pissed. But alright, let's keep going. What's wrong?
I mean,
Before we start the investigation, there's something I gotta say. You're my sidekick from now on. Your sidekick?
you know,
I'm more of a scientist kind of guy, so I'm not really cut out for investigations. That's a good quality to have for an investigation.
listen up.
Plus, the only stage fit for Kaito Momoto, Illuminator of the Stars, is the universe itself. So I'll leave the details to you. Pave the path for my success. But I don't know what to do as a sidekick.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. I'll make all the tough calls. You just gotta do what I say. You know, he loves to make decisions on his own, doesn't he?
I mean,
So,
leave it to me.
I take full responsibility. Since you're my sidekick, there's nothing to worry about. Huh?
Got it.
Alright, let's get started. First, we gotta check the Monokuma file.
Okay.
Yes, right. Kaito making me his sidekick like this. Could it be? I'm scared. I try not to be, but I'm scared. I can't stop thinking now of the pain and sadness that comes if I reveal the truth. That's what I'm afraid of. Is he trying to help me?
Hey,
Hey, what's the matter? Let's check the Monokuma file already.
Okay.
Ah, right. Kaito's also a suspect as well. He's been missing for a while, and now he shows up at the fucking magic show. And Ryoma. I think him and Ryoma got into a little bit of beef. So maybe. I don't see really a reason for it to be anybody else. Miyu was gone. And they explained it by her using her woman weapon against Gonta. So I'm pretty sure she flashed him. Flashed her tits at him. I'm not sure if that's enough to make her a suspect. Seems just like a... It kind of seems like just a weird way for them to excuse Miyu not being there for the bug thing. So I'm not really sure. No, let's keep going. I looked over the Monokuma file. The victim is Ryoma Hoshi, the ultimate tennis pro. The body was discovered in the gym. The cause of death was drowning. His body was consumed by piranhas until only bones remained. No other injuries can be confirmed at this time.
come on, man.
What? There's less written here than before. I've got a bad feeling about this. Time of death wasn't written here.
Remember.
The previous Monokuma file indicated Rintaro's time of death, correct? The victim is Rintaro Mami. Doesn't say where the ultimate town is. The victim's body was discovered in the library. The estimated time of death was 9:10 p.m. The victim was subjected to blunt force trauma to the back of the skull, resulting in cranial fractures and immediate death. No other injuries were detected.
But
The Monokuma file this time doesn't indicate the time of death. Did Monokuma mess up? No, this was intentional. Maybe that's a very big part of the investigation here. Monokuma told us that he wouldn't give us any information that would reveal the culprit. So time is important.
But
Thinking about it that way, it implies that the information would be damning evidence for the culprit. So that means the key to this case is the time of death.
Well done.
There you go. I knew I picked a good sidekick. There's one more thing in the Monokuma file that catches my eye. Ryoma's cause of death. It says drowning, but if that's the case, you might be able to unravel the case from here. There.
Alright.
So did he drown before or after he was put in the tank? Because there wasn't really enough time for him to drown before being eaten by piranhas in the tank, right? So... unless he was put in there after Himiko went in there, I guess? But they were only in there for like 60 seconds. So did somebody drown him first and then put his body in the tank? Alright, now that we're done with the Monokuma file, we can get started on the investigation. My first command to my new sidekick is investigate everywhere and find clues that will lead to the culprit. That's exactly what I'm fucking doing. He's pretty commanding, as I expected. There's handcuffs in there. Means it was probably put in there against his will. It's the large water tank from his escape trick. When the escape trick, the glass is broken. It's in bad shape.
Come on, man.
You guys really need to break the glass. Everything's sucked now.
But
Well, if we had left Ryuma's body in there, we wouldn't even be able to investigate.
That's right.
I guess it would have taken way too long to just empty the whole tank with a bucket.
okay.
There's a lot of cleanup, but at least we can investigate the tank now. There might be a clue around here. Let's take a closer look. Yeah, you're right. Because we broke the glass, there wasn't much of anything left in the tank. I should investigate the area thoroughly. There's bound to be something. Handcuffs first, obviously. Handcuffs? Why are there handcuffs here? Still locked and there are small scratches on them. Cuffs is here to be stainless steel, not too hard to scratch. Must have been something scraping against something hard or sharp. Piranha's teeth? What are those handcuffs? Why are they in the tank? I've never seen such handcuffs in the warehouse. Where did they come from? That's true. There weren't any in the warehouse, so where did they come from? There weren't any in the warehouse. Another place they might have had handcuffs is Himiko's room. Could it be he's a prisoner? Ryuma's lab wasn't just for the ultimate tennis pro, but also for the ultimate prisoner. So maybe some element of that was in his lab as well. Handcuffs have been added to the truth bullet section of your mental pad. Glass panel. There's a square plane of glass at the bottom of the water tank. Doesn't look like a broken piece. The other fragments are far more random than this. It's nearly impossible for the broken water tank to produce such a perfect square of glass. Then what exactly is this plane? Glass pane has been added to truth bullets. Okay. The fragments of the broken glass water tank have been piled up. There's so many tiny pieces. Gunta and Tenko certainly didn't hold back when they threw Kiba with glass. Is there anything suspicious about this curtain? That's been bothering me. What was that curtain for? In order to hide the water tank. When Himiko was performing her escape, this was closed to prevent us from seeing. Oh, so that's what it is. Then is this some kind of clue? I don't believe so. I don't see anything suspicious about it. It's a bucket full of piranhas. Gunta said that he picked up all the piranhas and put them in there. I can't believe Gunta would do that with his bare hands. Oh, I guess I can. When I think Ryuma is inside their stomachs, I don't even feel like eating them. You wanted to eat piranhas? Why would you even consider eating them in the first place? Only the strong can survive in this world that Atua has created. The least we can do is pray for Ryuma's soul so he may enter Atua's kingdom.
Come on, man.
Can he really go in there looking like this? Those piranhas sure were a miraculous mystery. Maybe Atua was behind those videos too.
Huh?
What are you talking about? Oh, it's right as the show started.
What a surprise!
I feel like there are more piranhas today than yesterday when we were preparing.
No.
More piranhas? What did they multiply overnight? There's no way they could reproduce that fast. But I compared to yesterday, the piranhas look super crammed into that tank. So they looked more crammed together.
Dear, dear.
The tank was too murky, so I couldn't tell how many more piranhas there were.
Oh my!
But anyway, it was super crammed.
What a surprise!
Super crammed. Jeez, we get it. More piranhas than yesterday. There might be something to that. 10 piranhas have been added to the truth book section. Alright. Ryoma's body was nothing more than a skeleton now, not even a shadow of what he was. The heck is this? Hey, is this really Ryoma? I didn't see the movement in the moment it happened, so I can't believe it.
Okay.
I'm certain of it.
Remember.
Everyone watching the show witnessed it. We saw Ryoma become nothing but bones.
Damn.
Can't believe he died in such a gruesome way. The water filled with blood so fast we didn't see the whole thing, thankfully. But this is unmistakably Ryoma's. Jeez, I know he wanted to die, but he didn't have to actually go and do it.
No.
No, I don't think that's right, Kaito. Ryoma wasn't trying to die. He said as much. He was jealous of us who wanted to live. Huh? You mean he was jealous? I'm positive that Ryoma wanted to join us. That's why he needed a reason to live. Said he could have the same feelings we do, so that he could have the reason to keep going, to fight alongside us. Then he was a real idiot. Who cares if you don't have a reason to live? Can't your reason for living be something simple like good food or your friends? Damn it, that idiot. Ryoma's belongings are all gathered together. His clothes, his monopad, the key to his room. That's it. If we use this key, we can investigate Ryoma's room. What's in his room to investigate? The motive video. We should find out whose video Ryoma had. Then you think Ryoma was killed because of that video? I can't say for certain, but we should check just in case. Although he might have had my video. If that were the case, I might be a suspect. Well, no point in thinking about that now. Alright, that's all I wanted to see around the water tank. What's she doing there? Should investigate the stage, I'm sure there's a clue there. I stood on the stage and looked up. The piranha tank was directly overhead. It was set up so that the bottom would open when the timer had reached 0. The bottom is open now and the tank is empty. Doesn't look as though it has a lid. I can see the ceiling straight through. And only the front side is glass. The other sides were made of wood. So the piranha tank had no lid, and only the front was made of glass.
Hey, so...
Oh yeah, the tank was from Himiko's research lab. And Kaito, you helped carry the supplies for the show, right? Yeah, me, Kibo, Himiko, and Angie. It was a lot of work. But I just helped carry it. I wonder how they hung it from there.
No.
It was a heavy tank full of water and piranhas. It couldn't have been easy to lift. It seems this is where the lightning baton from the gym is attached. Kurumi. The control panel on the side of the stage allows you to raise and lower the baton. Seems they lowered the baton, attached the piranha tank to it, and then raised it again. I never knew lighting batons were sturdy enough to lift a tank like that.
That is correct.
Since it was built to lift heavy objects, it is probably quite sturdy. That's interesting. Somebody could have dumped his body in front of there. There's a curtain covering it, but I believe there's a window on the other side.
What's the matter?
What's the matter? You want to check that window out?
Okay.
Yeah, but... Oh, it's too high up to reach, huh? Yeah, it's pretty high, even higher than the piranha tank. Higher than the piranha tank. Piranha tank with no lid. Also, that window leads to the pool, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
See, who went to the pool with us? The robot, Kibo, and... what's her name? The girl who hates men. That's right, there was a ladder next to the stage, don't forget it. Alright, so quickly headed off to the stage and returned the carrying ladder that was set up beside the stage over his shoulder.
Hey, so...
But you know, shouldn't the sidekick be the one bringing the ladder?
Thank you.
Yeah, I suppose so, thank you. After setting up the ladder on top of the stage, I climbed up to the rungs.
You can just barely reach the window with this. And if you open the curtain... Oh, the window is open.
If the window's open, does that mean the culprit used it?
The culprit may have gone in and out through this window.
So what's on the other side of the window?
I can't see much.
The pool.
But I think it's the pool.
I've already said that though.
Huh? I heard we had one here somewhere. All right, let's check it out later. The culprit probably went through there.
Oh, wait. What is this?
What's up?
Nothing.
Tell me it's not a
It
device.
just looks like marks on the window frame.
The window frame has distinct abrasions, perhaps scratched by something. This might be related to the case, I should remember. I climbed down from the ladder to the stage.
Hey!
And investigating the window, then I'll go put the ladder back. That'd be great, thank you, Kaito. Shouldn't the sidekick be doing this? He complained, but he still put the ladder back for me. I'm investigating everything I wanted to on the stage. We're all done here, then let's go. Yeah, okay. Don't we need to talk to her?
Hey!
You're helping upset the show, right, Kurumi? Did you hear anything about the trick?
Do not agree.
No, not hear a word. Furthermore, I help. What did I say? Furthermore, I help. My help consisted of sewing the banner and curtains. I did not know the details of the trick.
Well,
I see. There's a ladder here. I wonder if it was used to set the show. What is this? It is a control panel for the stage lights. It allows you to raise and lower the batten. Ah, I see. This is a timer that was counting down the escape trick. I didn't realize it was also a timer to reveal Ryona's body. It's dark, okay.
Alright!
First command from the psychic is whatever. Yeah, but I gotta talk to everybody.
Hey!
Hey, Flimwad. There's something I need you to tell me. It's not a very polite way to ask someone for something.
You know,
It had nothing to do with the incident, but I heard Gonta captured you guys last night. The hell was that all about? I was running around, so I got no clue what happened. Oh yeah, tell me too. I was also running, so I don't know what went on. How did Miu escape from Gonta? She's not strong enough to fight him. I told you!
why
She
you?
flashed him. Chop chop, you slimy shit. Well, I suppose you could say that Gonta was tricked into kidnapping us. The first ones to get captured were Kibo, Kyo, Samugi, Tenko, and I. Himiko and Nancy were brought in later. From the gym, right?
okay.
Exactly, and Kokichi left the room after around 9 p.m. So they must have been brought in about 5 minutes before that.
If I remember correctly,
They were all forced to participate in Gonta's insect meet and greet. We were freed about an hour into nighttime around 11 p.m. From 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. Everyone there had an alibi. And then those without an alibi are me, Kurumi, Maki, and Ryoma. I see you've learned what an alibi is thanks to the previous incident.
that's true, but
What the fuck is this insect meet and greet bullshit?
why?
By the way, Miu, how were you able to get away from Gonta? She flashed him. Well, I had to use my secret woman weapon, and let's just leave it at that.
Huh?
Secret woman weapon? Nigga, she flashed him!
Wait!
Hey, what's a secret woman weapon? She trying to laugh at all?
Come on, man.
Shuichi, let's just leave her be. Listening to her will just tire you
You're
out.
right.
You're probably right. Perhaps it's better to get the truth out of her at the class trial. The second meeting greet has been added to the truth bullet section of the monopile. That makes me a suspect. If Himiko doesn't tell us how the trick works, we won't know how Ryoma's killed, right? But with the way she is, how do we convince her?
Could it be?
Oh, what if Ryoma was a former apprentice of Himiko's master and vowed revenge on her? And he murdered a lookalike of himself in order to sabotage her show?
Yeah.
Or something like that. It's happened before, probably. I think that has ever happened in the history of humanity.
Hey!
I'm glad Himiko made this game more difficult now. I won't be nearly as bored.
All right!
Time to work hard to solve this mystery. Get ready, culprit, because here I come.
How can this be?
Gonta could have saved him. No, Gonta should have saved
What
him.
happened?
Gonta, what's wrong? When piranhas attacked Ryoma, if Gonta had dived into the tank, Gonta could have helped Ryoma, but Gonta got too scared to do anything. You jumped in, you would have died too.
Idiot.
Sorry, Gonta, really sorry.
Come on, man.
Man shouldn't apologize so easily. And even if you jumped in, they would have just eaten you too.
That's true.
From what I read in the Monokuma file, you wouldn't have saved him anyway, Gonta.
Huh?
Huh? Really? Does it say that in the Monokuma file?
You know,
You haven't read the Monokuma file yet?
Gonta, not
No,
smart.
Gonta not really understand it. Gonta not smart enough to be helped.
Dumbass.
What are you talking about? If you've got time to apologize and you've got time to read the file. If you think you can help, then work till you can. That's what you can do.
You're right.
That's right, Gonta, you're a huge help. There's some information that only you know after all. Information only Gonta knows. Remember during the show, you went up on the stage. That was about 20 seconds before the piranhas jumped, right? Yeah, because Gonta worried about Himiko.
Could it be?
Did you see inside the tank? Did you see Himiko or Ryoma?
No.
No, Gonta see no one in tank. Gonta kind of surprised. Can't do that. We're still in the middle of the show. But if Gonta do nothing, Himiko get eaten by piranhas. Huh? She was probably dumped in with the piranhas. But when the piranhas were dropped in and the curtains opened, Ryoma was in the tank, right? Yeah, that right.
So,
And when did Ryoma get in there? You didn't see that? You didn't see it happen?
Gonta see.
Gonta don't know. Everyone see Gonta in tank when piranhas dropped in after
Sorry.
that. Sorry, Gonta should have watched tank better.
Dumbass.
Like I said, a man shouldn't apologize so easily. Yeah, you're right.
You know,
But this is a problem. Now I'm even more stumped. Even if Himiko disappearing was part of the underwater escape act, how did Ryoma get into the tank? Was that part of Himiko's trick? I'm positive that mystery will be an important point in this case. Closest account has been added to the truth bullet section of the monopile. Yeah, it's probably dumped into the piranha tank as the clock hits 0. That's right, we need to ask Angie about the stage.
Angie!
Hey Angie, I wanted to ask you some questions about the stage. Yep, I was in charge of all the art. I even built and painted the stage. Then, do you know anything about Himiko's trick, how it worked perhaps?
No?
No, I don't know the trick. Himiko only said it was magic. I see, I suppose you didn't tell Angie the secret either. By the way, you asked other people to help with the preparations, right?
Yep.
Yep. We started the prep work yesterday. Lots of people helped out. Like when we were moving the heavy tank and stairs from Himiko's research lab. Me and Kiba helped with that. The tank had a pulley because it was so huge. It was still a lot of work.
Right.
And I asked Kurumi to sew the curtains because I hate sewing.
Thanks, B2A2A.
So basically, it's all thanks to Atua that the show was a success. No, it's because of all of us. And it wasn't a was it really a success? By the way, were the piranhas your idea?
Yes.
On its own, the Autowater Escape Act is no different from a normal magic show.
So
I
divine.
thought it would make the show more exciting and divine if we used piranhas.
Tua has spoken.
That's what Atua told me. So Tua gives you that kind of advice too, does he? And about the piranha tank and the timer. Those were from Himiko's lab, correct?
Of course, of course.
Yep. According to the piranha tank's manual, it's synced up with the timer. When the timer goes off, the bottom of the tank, piranha tank will open automatically. I see. That means most of the equipment came from Himiko's lab. Right when we finish the prep work and we're about to take a break, Gonta captured us, so we couldn't rehearse it all.
Jeez.
When Gonta let us go, it was already nighttime, so we couldn't go back to the gym.
You know...
Oh yeah, you can't enter the gym at nighttime.
Yeah.
So we decided to come to the gym today before the morning announcement.
Thank you.
Himiko and I are waiting for the gym to open. Oh, I'm so relieved the set was intact. Wait a minute. So, her and Himiko weren't in the gym. During the time of the insect meat greet, right? They weren't there. Gonta was told by the little evil dude, to kidnap them and bring them to the entomologist's room. So then the little dude left, went to get the cub pads, right? But it took him longer than we expected. Because we didn't expect, he said he'd be back by nighttime, but it took longer than that. And then he said he ran into a little bit of trouble or something like that. I forgot I ran into a little dilemma or something stupid like that. But we didn't really question it further than that. We're just like, alright, whatever. So now that makes me even more suspicious of him. As he could have planned this whole thing from the start. He is the ultimate evil mastermind. Anyways. It seems too obvious for this game. Because, you know, this game always has big-ass plot twists to catch everybody by surprise. But that makes him a huge suspect in my eyes. The fact that he planned to have Gonta, you know, take them out of the gym. And then once they were back, he left, ran into some trouble, and came back. So no one could have stuck into the gym before those two got there. What's up, Shuichi? Are you worried because of this confusing incident? Don't worry, it'll be fine.
Tua
has spoken. You have nothing to worry about. Nothing to worry about?
No.
Nothing can escape Atua's sight, not even the culprit. Tua is truly the fine force to be reckoned with. Angie is starting to sound more and more creepy. And my magic was supposed to make everyone smile. Don't worry, everyone is smiling. No, they're not. I don't think any of us can smile right now. Himiko, if it's alright, are you ready to talk about your underwater escape trick? We need to understand how your trick works if we are going to solve this mystery.
What are you saying?
There's no trick to my underwater escape act. It was magic.
Come on, man.
You're still saying that? Do you understand the situation
Stop
we're in?
it.
No matter how much you guys threaten me, my answer won't change. It was magic. But
Protect you?
okay, your time's up. The Q&A session is now over. Why has she appointed herself as like her personal fucking bodyguard? Get the fuck out of the way, you goddamn simp. Like, Jesus Christ. Get off of her cock. Unless you want to feel the full volcanic wrath of my Neo Aikido. She's not your personal fucking teddy bear, bruh. Man, this guard is more strict than the security at idol events. It's fucking annoying, bruh.
Hey, degenerate
If
man!
Himiko says it's magic, then it's magic. Got it. I use my Neo Aikido to obliterate any degenerate male abilities like Himiko. But if we don't understand the magic trick, how can we possibly survive the trial? Although there are many unknown variables, the first thing to make clear is when was Ryoma murdered? In the middle of the show, obviously. The corporate knew how Himiko's trick worked and took advantage of it to kill Ryoma. In other words, everyone's watching the show isn't suspicious.
But
Kaito, you didn't attend the show either, did you?
Well, that's...
No, but I'm still not suspicious. I forgot a promise, so I was just eating breakfast. You got it? I'm not suspicious. I do not understand how that explanation is supposed to convince me. Me neither. Kibo does have a point. Someone talk to this weirdo. I never would have imagined such a cruel murder happening in such a fun show. Why did the culprit commit such a barbaric act? Did they wish to see us in panic?
no.
I don't think that was the sole motivation. There was some other reason for it. And that reason must be related to Himiko's magic show somehow. So that means the culprit knew of Himiko's trick and made use of it, yes? If that's true, did Himiko tell someone? Someone who thinks the trick is actual magic?
Well then.
Since the show was used, we must investigate the trick as well. Kyo murmured almost to himself and walked to the back of the stage. Is there anything to investigate backstage? Let's follow him. We should investigate the entire area anyway. Follow Kyo backstage. Rope stairs. Is there a door anywhere? Puddle. It's a pretty long rope. What was this used for? Well, estimated to be about roughly 65 feet long. I can tell just by looking at it. I am well versed in ropes. I once visited a village where their use was commonplace. When it was time for me to leave, the woman of the village begged me to stay. I find that deeply disturbing, but I have to focus on this investigation. Anyway, what is this rope? Could it be related to the case? Probably. Why wasn't it added to the truth base, huh? Oh, there's a puddle behind the staircase. This isn't a puddle from when we broke the tank. The floor around it is completely dry. Perhaps someone who was wet was here doing something.
That's true.
Changing wet clothes. But how would you get from the water tank to the space behind the staircase?
Could it be?
This may be a vital clue for understanding the underwater escape trick. Staircase goes straight up to the top of the stage. Inspecting closely, I can see that some places on the side are wet. It might have something to do with the puddle next to it. There's nothing strange about it from behind other than the large size of a normal tank. All the sides of the tank seem to be made of a special type of glass. I see no hidden doors. Very mysterious. How, I wonder, did Himiko escape from the tank? Well, if we figured it out easily, it wouldn't be a magic trick. I believe that if we figure out the route Himiko took, we will discover how Ryoma got in there. That is true. There is a high probability that they used the same route. To reveal how Ryoma got into the tank, I need to reveal how Himiko managed to get out of it. I've investigated just about everything to do with the stage, but I still don't know how the trick was performed. Hey, how long are you gonna investigate here? We still gotta find the culprit, you know? Come on, let's go.
Kaito!
Ah, wait, Kaito. I believe we investigated everything we need to now. Well, our investigation is over now, so who's the culprit? I can't say for certain yet. There are other places I need to investigate.
Come on, man.
But you still don't know? I never thought detective work would be such work. So where else do we gotta investigate? It's room for one. First, the pool next to the gym. They're connected by a window above the stage that needs to be looked at.
That's true.
After that, I want to go to Ryoma's room and find out which motor video he had. Then I want to investigate the Ultimate Tennis Pros lab. I've deduced that the handcuffs we found in the water tank probably came from there. Is that everything? Last of all, to the Ultimate Magician's Lab. I want to know more about Himiko's trick. If we go there, I'm sure there'll be some kind of clue. Still got a lot of work to do.
That's true, but...
Good luck, Shuichi. After all, it's gonna be you doing all the heavy lifting.
You're right.
Don't screw around.
What do you mean, right? Are you saying I'm useless? Is there any right way to respond to that? No. Get the fuck out of here, man. I'm tired of talking to these people. We've got a lot of places to visit. Should we have stopped the Magician's Lab first? Maybe. I don't know. Good luck for that now, though. I don't even know if that's possible. It's kind of silly that we have to go all the way outside to get to the pool. It isn't far from the dorms, to be fair. You can see the gym's window over there. That's the window we investigated from the top of the stage in the gym. I mean, it's pretty high up. You wouldn't be able to reach it with just a ladder. Okay. I agree. The ladder only barely reached to the window, and it was on the stage. If that's the case, then it might have been hard for someone to have gone through there.
Okay.
Yeah, you might be right. It definitely wasn't open before, though, right? What the fuck is that in the pool? There's an inner tube floating in the pool. It looks like a big sturdy rope. Let me guess, some idiots didn't clean that for themselves.
Rise and shine, Ursine!
Okay, don't look at us. Unlike water, I prefer juice. We get heavier when our cotton absorbs water. It makes losing weight a nightmare. I want to play in the water with everyone. That sounds fun. You know, Monodam,
That's true, but...
might be onto something. I kind of want to go in the pool. Yeah, who cares about losing weight?
Stupid.
Idiots, we're not here to play. We're here to smack these bastards into the pits of hell. We're the Monocos, the meanest, nastiest, cruelest mascots around. If you don't get it, I'll throw you into the pool myself. Oh, please don't. Monosuke, please stop. Can't we all get along? Monosuke's gonna die next. At the next execution, Monosuke's gone. You're saying that if we don't get along, I'll end up like Monokid? Yep, that's exactly what they're saying. So then it was one of us that put the inner tube there, not the Monocubs. Well, it doesn't matter. The inner tube probably isn't related to the case. Is it related to the case? If it were just for playing around, then why is there a rope tied to it? What could that be for? That is intriguing. Well, there was a rope next to the pool. Bits of fabric. Alright, something else floating in the pool. It looks like a little piece of fabric. It's just trash, right? Nothing to be worried about.
You know...
We're looking for the culprit. We don't have time to pick up trash.
Okay.
Ah, yes, but perhaps it's just my intuition, but it does bother me. Maybe I should learn to trust it sometimes. My intuition is the ultimate detective. Like this fabric is an added to the truthful section of your monopad. Diving board reaches. Diving board reaches up there. And it's a large diving board. It looks like something you find at a resort. Nothing about it has changed. Okay. Scoop it. Let's go somewhere. Most of them just bucked up. This looks normal. Okay. Just pulls equipment shed. Let's take a look inside just in case. What's that? Electric air pump. Let's see, you can easily feel a large inner tube with this. This seem to be anything else worth inspecting. Okay. Right side, they're 8 feet each. The water, touching the water is forbidden at nighttime. That might be huge, actually. No jumping in the pool, especially at nighttime. Oh, where'd you come from? I mean, jumping itself is fine if you want to jump in front of a car on a train that's on you.
No.
But the swimming pool is off limits at nighttime. See, no swimming at nighttime. That would be a violation, right? If anyone violates the school regulation, the campus wide siren will blare. Then the person will be ripped apart by the exercise.
What?
You go that far? Well, so far the siren hasn't gone off, so no one has been ripped apart. No one seems to be ripped apart. Yet. Since that's the case, we can assume no one is in the gym or pool at nighttime. Well, at the very least, no one alive. No swimming at nighttime, that might just be the case.
Hey,
And no, you can't touch the water at nighttime. That's what the Monica said when we first came to the pool, right? That you just can't touch the water, like, at all. But if you're in the pool area, it's fine. Hey, Shuichi, does this pool really have anything to do with the case? I got all psyched up about it, but doesn't seem like there were any clues here.
But
Well, the inner tube is still bothering me. I don't know what it is that tells us, but I feel like it's related to this case. But you know, if that inner tube is related to the case, the culprit is pretty careless. If it was related to the case, why didn't they clean it up? Just leaving it sitting out like that, don't you think they're straight up careless?
no.
No, even if they wanted to put it away, they couldn't. There's no pole or anything around here that you could use to get the inner tube.
Remember,
The water level is so low you couldn't grab the inner tube even if you did manage to bring it closer.
but you know,
Then why not just jump in and fish it out by hand? Oh, that's right, they couldn't get in the water. They get in the water, yes, I suppose you can think of it that way.
you know.
Oh, we can't stay here forever, let's go check out the other places. There's no time to waste, isn't that right, sidekick?
you're right.
Yeah, sure. Out of here. Head over to his room. Alright. Where is his room? That's pretty normal. The cup pad isn't in here. This is Ryuma's room, huh? So where's this video? I don't see it sitting out anywhere. Maybe put it in this bookcase. Have to open all the drawers one by one, checking each of them. That's weird. I can't find it anywhere.
You're right.
I see. So we can't find it. That's alright. That's a clue in itself. Huh? What do you mean?
Hey,
You see, if we suppose the motive for the crime was the video, there's a high possibility that Ryuma had the culprit's motive video.
remember.
If their motive video was left at the scene, they would be immediately suspicious. There's no reason the culprit would leave behind that kind of incriminating evidence. That's true.
Okay.
And the video is not in the room, which means... So it's just like we thought, that video wasn't the motive. Yes, that's the best explanation I can think
That's
of.
my sidekick.
Alright, that's what I'd expect from my top sidekick. Remembering his.
Shuichi!
What's the matter, Shuichi?
No.
Ah, nothing. By the way, I was thinking,
I mean,
maybe we should have watched those motive videos after all. What? It shows the most important people to us, right?
that's right.
So maybe we should have watched them without looking away from the truth.
I mean,
At the time, I agreed with Kivo, but after thinking about it, I changed
that's
my
right.
mind. And if we were worried about watching them alone, we could have just watched them together. Watch them
Got
together.
it.
Yeah, we should have gathered everyone together and watched all the videos. Share everybody's motives. Even if it's something you can't bear by yourself, it'd be possible with everyone. That's a good point.
Yeah.
That's what cooperation is, right? That's what Kokichi was trying to do.
Hey,
Kokichi was trying to get us to participate in the motive video viewing party of sorts. That's why he forced us into the same room. Do you think that it was his way of cooperating? Do you think he was the same way? No. If that's what he wanted, he could have just asked us.
jeez.
That's what a normal person would have done, but he is not a normal person.
That's right.
Maybe he did want to cooperate, but there's no way to know for sure. He never tell us. That's true. It's impossible to know what Kokichi is thinking. But I suppose he could have been acting in my favor for once. Alright. It's out of the way. So next was their respective research labs. Tennis one, and then the magic one. Pretty sure the magic one is on the first floor. They go this way. This way. This way. Go into the hallway. Here. Oh, hello everybody. So this is Himiko's research lab. What were we gonna investigate again? The trick that Himiko used in her magic cell, I need to figure out how it worked.
You know,
Well, you say that, but what if it was real magic with no tricks or mechanisms? Well, that would be a problem. But it's not just about the trick. I need to ask that guy some questions. Fucker. Here's what the tank looks like, the one that was used in Himiko's show. It's the same tech Himiko used in the show. I guess this one was a backup. That's what Himiko told me and Kibo when we carried the tank out of here. But perhaps if we investigate this tank, we can learn the secret of the trick. Encouraged, I began walking around the tank. I was looking for anything that could be a switch or a mechanism. There's a segment of the tank near the top that opens up, but why open up there? Ah, wait, perhaps it isn't random. This segment had to be open here. Had to open up here. Okay, that's huge. What a huge saw. It's probably used for the saw person hat trick. Discussed that already. Okay. Just checking everything. What are you doing here, Samugi? Huh? Well, I'm investigating. I know I'm playing, but it's plain to see I'm investigating.
Okay.
Ah, is that so?
hey,
So, did you find any clues? I'm still thinking about that. I don't know. You can uncover clues just by thinking about them. No. In fact, I still haven't found anything. And get to it. Looking around is how you found clues. But I think leaving that guy alone is just plain bad. Samugi gave Kokichi a meaningful glance. So I've decided to plainly keep an eye on him. That's why even plain old me can help out. Yeah, that's smart. You son of a bitch. Hey, Shuichi, did you want to ask me something?
Okay.
I'd say anything you want to know. You are my favorite after all. When he says that, it sounds like he means the opposite. It makes me nervous.
Hey.
I do actually want I do actually. It's about when we were kidnapped by Gonta yesterday. You snuck into our rooms to steal our motive videos, right? But is that all you were doing? You came back pretty late.
I see.
I see. You want to know my alibi from nighttime yesterday? That's a good question to ask. The gym is off limits during nighttime, so Ryoma was probably killed before or after. Which makes nighttime yesterday so suspicious since everyone was doing their own thing.
Hey!
What were you doing then? It'd be easier if I just explained step by step what happened while I was out last night. After you regained consciousness, Shuichi, Gonta brought Himiko and Angie. That was about 5 minutes before 9 p.m. After that, I left Gonta's lab and headed toward the dorms. I thought I'd be back in an hour, but at the start of nighttime, something happened. Something happened? Right when I got to the entrance hall, Kurumi spotted me. That was right after I left Gonta's lab, so it was right around 9 p.m. She started throwing questions at me left and right, asking if I was up to no good. Then she started criticizing my behavior and lecturing me on my manners and relationships. Can you believe that? I mean, who does she think she is? My mom or something?
If I remember correctly...
Didn't you ask Kurumi to be your mom earlier?
So mean.
She just kept talking and finally let me go around the 10 p.m. when nighttime rolled around. A whole hour? Well, only the first half hour was a lecture, then we played tag for the other half. My ass! She was starting to bore me, so I turned around to leave and then...
Please wait.
Stop right there, our conversation is not over yet. You don't gotta listen to you. You're not worthy of lecturing the Supreme Ultimate Leader. Come on, Miss May, catch me if you can. Is that a request?
So that means...
And then I guess Kurumi decided to take that tag super seriously. I tried my best, but in the end she caught me a little after 10 p.m. A little before 10 p.m. Then she started lecturing me again and let me go when nighttime started. So do your alibis still hold up even when she was chasing you around?
Maybe.
Ran into each other a bunch of times, so yeah, they should hold up. From 9 p.m. until nighttime, both Kokichi and Kurumi have alibis. After Kurumi let me go, I finally went to the dorms and collected everyone's videos. By that time, I returned to Gonta's lab. It was already 11 p.m. And from 10 to 11, he doesn't have an alibi. Oh yeah, I did see something odd while Kurumi was lecturing me. I saw a half-naked girl wandering around the courtyard in her underwear. It was too dark for me to make out who it was, but I saw her walk around for a bit. It was Miyu. Or whatever it was. Girl in her underwear, what the hell is it talking about? It was fucking Miyu, dog! By the way, you didn't get captured by Gonta yesterday, did you, Kaito? Where were you and what were you doing?
Okay.
I was running around the whole time. My head in the bathrooms, bedrooms, all over the school. Let's see. Kaito's a suspect. I guess Miyu's a little bit less of a suspect? Or maybe more of a suspect? I'm not sure. I mean, she's running around half naked in the courtyard. Gonta's a lucky guy, I guess. Okay. Gotta find the ultimate tennis players. I think his is upstairs. Unfortunately. That way. I mean, it's pretty fucking obvious that it's Miyu, right? And she's the only one to be half naked. She used her girl powers to divert Gonta. I feel like that makes her more suspicious, though. Like, it scared Gonta away. So she was alone. Which way was it? It was upstairs. Again, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it was up these stairs. Ultimate Test Pro's lab. If I'm right, then the handcuffs that were found in the tank came from here. But if the handcuffs came from here, that means the culprit was here as well. They may have left a trace of evidence. This room is a little different from when we were here before. It feels off.
What's the matter?
What's the matter, Shinichi? Nothing. Anyway, let's figure out the handcuffs. We should take care of that problem first. One thing is the door. Oh, they've actually been in here. Yeah, there are handcuffs on the wall there. This is the first time I've been in here. It's a shower room, but it feels like the Ultimate Tennis Pros. And more like the Ultimate Prisoners Lab.
Hey, so
Do you think it was made that way on purpose? Did they remodel the shower just for that?
Okay.
Yeah, I think they did. Jeez, Rinakuma's got bad taste. Well, we already knew that. This window has no vines or barbed wire or bars blocking it. Could it be? There was that one window I could see from the pool area. And we are pretty high up. We're like 2 stories up right now. This might be it. I'm going to open it and check. Yep. Ooh, that's huge. Yes, that's definitely it.
The window you can see from the pool is the window to Ryoma's lab.
3rd floor's high up, but if they aimed well, they could reach the pool. But Monokuma said you can't go in the pool at nighttime, right?
Sure. Anyone violates the school regulation, the campus might sound and glare. And the press will report for the exit source. Well. Because they haven't happened yet, can we assume that no one is in the pool, gym, or pool at that time? Or at least no one alive.
But you know,
Why do you say no one alive? Could have dumped Ryoma's body into the pool. Tied to the thingamajig.
Is that alright?
I believe he was hinting that a dead person wouldn't be considered breaking the rules. Which means it's a possibility that a dead body was in the gym or pool at nighttime.
you know,
So there's a chance Ryoma was carried to the gym after he was killed. But you know, there's no point carrying his body there if you can't even get in. I don't know if it's safe to say there was no point. Wait a sec, what is this?
hey, so
Look, there's weird scratches on the window
You're
frame.
right.
Yeah, it's as if something scraped against it. These marks are similar to ones that were on the gym's window frame. I'm positive these marks aren't the result of opening and closing the window normally. This window frame is sturdy as well. The gym's window frame is the same way. It looks like it would hold even if a lot of weight on it.
Shuichi,
Now you understand, right, Shuichi? Yep.
got it.
How amazing I am to have noticed such a super ultra important clue.
Kaito Momoto.
It's all in a day's work for
Luminary of
this.
the Stars.
Kaito Momoto, Luminary of the Stars. I mean, I found a pretty important clue too, but I won't say that. Interesting. Mark window frame. Is that what scratched the handcuffs? Be able to support a lot of weight is also huge. I feel like if somebody, a person was on it. Yeah, this is a big stone sink. He was drowned with that. He was drowned in the sink. You can fill it up with a lot of water. What is this? Scratches on the stone like something was scraped against it. You're right, what made them? The scratch marks are clearly not natural. They must have been made from some kind of metal. That is interesting. Scratch sink has been added to the truth bullet section of your model pad. There they are, the handcuffs. Look, Kaito, handcuffs hanging on the wall. Oh, look. Oh, they look like the ones in the tank. Or wait, are they the same?
Because,
I think so. Here, look.
remember,
See, there's one empty hook. The handcuffs we found must have been the hung here. That means the culprit was definitely here. We came here to confirm my suspicion about the handcuffs found at the tank. We found even more important clues than I expected. Together with the fact that this is Ryuma's own lab, there are too many points of concern to be mere coincidence. It must be important evidence.
Hey!
Seems like you figured something out. You seem more confident.
All right.
Alright then, on to the next place. There's no point staying here. Right. What do you mean next place? That was it, right?
Hey, so
where should we go? We're done, right? The dorms, tennis pros lab, the magician's lab, and what's the first place we went to? The pool.
whoa!
Oof. As I came out of the shower room, Kaito tripped and fell to the ground.
Hold up.
The hell? Something's caught on my leg.
That's...
Looks like a cable.
Ah.
Is this for the tennis net? Man, whoever left this here should be put in the corner. Wait, tennis net? I see. So that's why the room felt odd. I should investigate this in detail. Oh yeah, the net is down, huh? You must have pulled the cord out of the net that you threw. The reason this room felt off is because of the net. When I came here last time, the tennis net was up.
Okay.
But now the cable has been removed. So like, someone took the cable off? How would they do that?
Hey!
Kaito, can you help me? I want to measure how long this cable is. No need. It's just about 50 feet long. What? Oh, I was in the tennis club in middle school, so I know how long the cable is. You were in the tennis club?
Right.
That's why it pissed me off so much that Ryuma was acting like that. Did you know Ryuma from before? I never met him, but I heard a lot about him.
You know...
I mean, these days, there's no one who's played tennis that hasn't heard of him. He's been a tennis legend since middle school. He was like a hero to every tennis kid. And then once I finally got to meet him, he became a coward. It pissed me off so much. I ended up being too hard on him. But regretting that now won't help. There's nothing I can do. So what's suspicious about the length of the cable? Is something about it bother you? Nothing specific, I was just checking. So detectives get bothered by small details, huh? Like an overbearing mother-in-law nitpicking a young wife. What is that analogy? Cool. So it's the whole area now. I should move on to the next one. There's still other places that... Oh, not. Where? Fuck, Miu was in here with us before. Oh man, there's so many suspects. So many suspects. Where the fuck else do I need to go? Oh, they need something. Go over there then. What the fuck are y'all doing? Maki, what is your fucking deal, dog? Maki, what are you doing here? Earlier you said you weren't going to help us investigate. Were you serious about that? You'll be fine, even if I don't help, right? You're the detective, not me. Or do you think you can solve this case on your own? That's completely different. This is... That's pretty harsh, but my sidekick is working his ass off. Sidekick? Yep, Shuichi's my sidekick now. Shouldn't it be the other way around? The dumb one should be the sidekick. The dumb one? I'm more of a scientist type of guy, so this stuff really isn't even my thing. Wouldn't being a scientist be helpful for an investigation?
You know...
More importantly, why have you been here this whole time? Is there a reason?
Oh my God, no.
Why do you care?
No.
That's because it's been bothering me. You've been up here You've been in here ever since this room opened up. Almost as if you're keeping watch, making sure no one else enters.
Don't understand.
Is this an interrogation? Fuck, we're just curious. You need an alibi, right? This is an investigation. We all want to survive. No, it's not what I'm trying to do. I just want you to talk to me, Maki. This has nothing to do with the case. Please tell me so.
Hey!
It's true you don't have to help us if you don't want to.
Is that alright?
But you should at least cooperate with our investigation. Because our lives are on the line.
Is that so?
Even if I did cooperate, it wouldn't be any help. Mostly because I've been here for the last several days. I've only gone back to my dorm at night to shower, including last night.
Hey!
Then I can ask you this. Did you see Gonta at all last night? Gonta was searching the grounds last night trying to capture one of us. How were you able to avoid being caught? Gonta did stop by, but I managed to chase him off somehow. All I did was tell him, if you lay a hand on me, you'll choke to death on your own tongue. That's all. So Gonta got scared off by that. Well, I guess you would hold back against the girl. As I listened to Maki's testimony, a question grew in my mind. Why did Maki not want to leave so badly? What reason did she have for that? Are we done here? You're wasting your time talking to me. I don't know anything. Okay, I'm done here. Huh? You are? Well, her alibi is a little shaky, but I don't think she killed Ryoma. That's what my instincts are telling me.
Hey, so...
But if you remember anything, be sure to tell Shuichi, okay?
I believe in you.
He's my sidekick, you know, he's pretty good. In the end, the only thing we were able to get out of Maki was that she was here the whole time. But no one else can verify the testimony. That might be a problem later. Gonta might be able to verify it. Huh? What are you doing here, Kuromi?
Do you agree?
We all agreed to investigate with at least one of the persons present, yes? As she spoke, she glanced towards Maki. So you're staying with Maki.
Got it.
That's good thinking. Hey, once we're done with the trial, can I get a massage?
May I?
But of course, since you are here, Shuichi, may I ask you a question? The time of death was not provided, so I am questioning everyone in order to determine
What
it.
do you think?
When was the last time you saw Ryoma alive? Right before I was kidnapped by Gonta yesterday around 6 in the evening. The last time I saw him was way before then. I didn't see him at all yesterday, actually. You are fine, Kaito. What's important is the last time someone witnessed him alive.
Hey!
The last time someone witnessed Ryoma alive.
Correct.
Gonta was the last one to see him alive around 8 p.m. yesterday. Ryoma managed to avoid being captured by him by using his Shukuki method. So Ryoma was still running around after I got captured.
Yes, of course.
Furthermore, 30 minutes later, Miu saw Ryoma as she was fleeing from Gonta. 10 minutes earlier. In that case, Gonta's testimony is highly credible.
Yes.
Yes, we at least know that Ryoma was alive yesterday until around 8 p.m. Cool. Good seeing Ryoma has been added to the truth bullet section of the model pad. I think that's the end of the investigation.
Already tired of investigating? Oh, you've been tired of it for a while now? Well, that's how it goes. Investigations aren't all that fun, you see. But it's a necessary step before we can move on to the main event. Kinda like searching the internet for that perfect porno video.
Why?
In fact, some people think the search is the best part. Weird, huh? Anyway!
Yeah, I guess it is kind of weird.
The class trial is starting soon. Please gather at the Shrine of Judgment in the courtyard. See you later!
Alright, this is gonna be huge.
Shuichi!
Looks like it's time, bro.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dumbass.
Hey, what do you look so worried now?
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry, you can do it. I believe in you. Believe in me?
Why?
Why? Why do you trust me, Kaito? There's a chance that I'm the cult.
Idiot.
I believe in you because I want to. Do I need a reason other than that?
Huh?
What?
Listen up.
Isn't that why you believe in Kaede? I'm sure I might get betrayed in the end, but
I believe in you.
if I worry about that, I won't be able to believe in the person I want to believe in.
Shuichi!
Shuichi, we're still young. I can't die before I've had my first drink or gone to space.
Let's do it.
If you're not going to get yourself in gear now, then when? Now's all you've got.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, Kaito, I know.
Keep your chin up.
Yeah, that's the expression I wanted to see. Hey, that's my sidekick. He's right, I just have to do it. I have to believe in myself. I have to believe that I can do this. I'm going to survive. We're going to survive together.
That's it.
Maybe I don't really understand it. Maybe I don't have a reason. I don't want to live. I want to die with everyone else. Woo! No, I want to live. I want to live a long life. I don't want to die. I can't die in a place like this. Never. Deep. Alright. Can't go in. Bullshit. Alright, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream there. That's a good place to start. The next stream will start with the class trial. Next stream will start with the class trial. So I think that's a good place to leave it off for now. Good investigation. That is not who I was expecting to die. So I was expecting Kaito to die. Maybe. That was the only person I was expecting dead. I was afraid Miu was gonna die, but I didn't really think she was going to. I didn't really see a reason for her to die. I wasn't really expecting Ryoma to die. I mean, I guess there was a little bit of foreshadowing with the whole "I want to die" and I need to find a reason to live thing. So I guess, possibly, but yeah. So next time we'll come back to the class trial and try to figure out who killed that motherfucker. So thanks to everybody that tuned in, and we'll be back next time.